Should be outside eventually. Yeah, alright. Welcome back in, everybody. Chels, thanks so much for the resub. Hope you're relaxing. Alright, yeah, it's Isaac for today and Monday. I gotta kill time until spooky season's official, otherwise, I don't know. Just doesn't fit the vibe. Soon as October 1st hits Tuesday, we're on to Dead Space, we're on to Alan Wake, we're on to Eternal Darkness, and Wilmot's Warehouse. Wilmot works it out. For today, and a whole 8 minutes late. Yeah, look. Work is unpleasant at the moment. Connor had a meeting until about 4:50. Oh my god, hey Gwen. Gang, how you doing? What have you done today to earn performance stars? I created 21 different required reports for my company, and that's fine. Oh, you're Wilmot Pill. That's fair, actually. Honestly, 8 minutes late is like just a normal time for me, to be honest, in real life. Oh, I did. It's been too much. Work is a nightmare. I was like thinking about getting a bomb. We'll see. Yeah, we got the spooky witch out front earlier, and now it like the wind bangs it against my window, which let me tell you is jarring. And not the fun kind of jarring, like what Link does to everybody's houses. It's just kind of a... You know, it's just a matter of like, oh, we've come up with new ways of doing this report, and it's like, okay, well, I'll do it that way. And they're like, well, maybe if you wait a little bit longer, we'll have another new way to do the report that'll be even more accurate. It's like, okay, but like, you know, September's coming up. It's almost over, right? That was my bad. I'm sorry, I haven't seen Pin actually do that before. Brains and mush. And now it is the end of September, and believe it or not, that's a character we've already completed. We have, I think, one more character to complete before we start doing, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not 4. We have 2 more characters to complete, but we're close on a number of them. Once we hit 5 characters complete, we're just gonna start ripping through them. Okay, so this is, oh, I know why this is a nightmare. Because the Forgotten, just hovers there. Oh well. True endings still happening. Character list is a lot bigger than you remember. Yeah, they added like 2 new characters every expansion, so... Well, I mean, there's the original Flash game, which I think had... up to Blue Baby? One second, now I gotta look at it, I'm intrigued. Yeah, so this was the original cast. Plus Eve. Not regular Eve. I mean, it's really big because there's alternate versions of each character, but it was like these 6 were the original. And then they added Samson, Azazel, Lazarus, Eden, and the Lost for like the relaunch, Rebirth. And then you had Afterbirth, which added these 2, Afterbirth Plus, which added these 2, and then Repentance, which added these 2, plus 17 others. Which are similar, but they have some of them at least have very different playstyles, but they all kind of match up with what they were like initially. So, for example, like Isaac is all about like curating your items, because eventually Isaac starts with a D6, which lets you like re-roll items, which is great. So the tainted version of Isaac only allows you to have 8 items at any given time. You can still get like bonuses out of them, but like collecting an HP upgrade doesn't remove it when you get rid of it. But all in all, it's very specific. So you need to know what's the best thing for your build. Big Club. Well, like the Forgotten was split between 2 characters, so now one character is the damaging one, but also can't take damage or move, and the other one can take damage and move, but can't do damage. It's just little twists. Some are better than others. I mean, Blue Baby lets you poop everywhere, which, you know, 10 out of 10. I cannot swing this club very often. Ugh. Good fight. Experimental treatment, I mean, I'd probably take that. It got me HP down, shot speed down, but everything else up is not bad. Watermelon to you as well. Wavy purple. Watermelon to you as well. Binding of Isaac is basically a spooky stream. You're already prepping for Halloween. I can't disagree. It's definitely a... I've been so... That was really neat. I've been so desensitized to anything that comes out of this that I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. Hey, pirate. What's up? This isn't Power Wash Simulator? Sorry, I already used Power Wash Simulator to de-stress myself after or during meetings. Thank you very much. It's the only one of those games I've tried out that I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. Box Zero. Woof. It's just very satisfying to hear the ting once, like, everything is clean. That's pretty good. Eagle Fire. And it has canonical lore for Final Fantasy VII. because of one of the DLC packs, so I've technically played more Final Fantasy VII than most people. I don't know how large the crossover is between Power Wash Simulator and Final Fantasy VII, but I'd imagine not as large as you'd expect. Rotten Heart's fine. Got enough for a shop too, so let's just roll it. So we're just going up, down. I mean, we can't even go in the devil room. That just doesn't make sense. If we're doing true ending, we gotta go down and then go back up. So. Does this... So normally this room heals you. But if we're a character that doesn't have natural healing, what's the point? I don't know. And I can't tell you because we're cursed to not see our health. Other than to guess, yeah, it's probably one. It's fine. Have you already completed the Metaphor demo? I feel like you have. It's just a gut feeling. Because you were all in on it yesterday. Chaos/Ryan, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Haven't finished it yet. I know you haven't, Gwen. You're sick. I got like a half hour but now Zelda's out, so I don't even know. I got too many games all of a sudden. I was kind of like half-assing my way through Forbidden West, which feels like a game you can kind of just half-ass your way through. Or I play it and I was like, that was decent, and then I forget pretty much all about it afterwards because I'm a turd with no memory whatsoever. Yeah, the music about the Retrobit Sega Saturn Repro controller. Well, that just sounds sick, actually. Alright. But not the PlayStation 30th anniversary PS5 that doesn't really do much. Yeah, the music as a casting of inspiration. I can appreciate the creativity. Good luck. Sure, why not? Don't start this. And thanks for the subscription, Gwen. I appreciate it. Overdose on water, please. I don't want to be a statistic. Not that kind of statistic, at least. If you're a statistic, what statistic would you want to be? That feels like a question David Lynch would ask and then make an entire series about, but not answer it. Discuss the shirt. Oh, my Old Gods of Asgard shirt? Well, my wife got it for my birthday. I'm 30. And, basically, oh god, please just stay right there. It'd be great. Thank you. That will probably just increase my... Oh, it didn't increase my HP. Anyways, Old Gods of Asgard. This feels like explaining it to my parents, which I did recently, but okay. So they're a fictional band played by a real live band called Poets of the Fall. But in the game series Alan Wake, and also Control, basically any Remedy game, including Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, which we... Actually, did we stream Control on this channel too? I feel like we've streamed all of their games that have come out recently. Not Max Payne yet. But, you know. Enough. Anyways. There's a band in-game called Old Gods of Asgard. Oh, thanks, Frank. Appreciate it. Hype train happens when you get like a certain amount of either like subs or bits in a certain amount of time. It's completely automated. And they make music in-game as two crotchety old like Viking Norse rockers. But it's become such a big thing that they have their own album. They have... Oh, don't do the cat cam. I can't hunt down the cat. Chelsea, can you hunt down the cat? Explain the layers. No, don't send me down the Remedy rabbit hole. Anyways, it's a fake tour shirt for a fake band. That's also... But they're also real and perform live in character. And have their own section on their site about it. You know, they're just the best. What I really can't explain is when you called him Sam Payne, which is both correct and incorrect because he played the face of Max Payne. Oh, I can't do it. So we've got like kind of a D6, which means we can kind of re-roll. I don't even know what the Keybagger does because I don't use it very often. Keys are just too valuable. Alan Wake's favorite video game you've never played? I mean, I've either played it on the channel or I've explained it to you, or both, so often. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, I'm good with that. I get it. And especially in the first one, the story and like the atmosphere is definitely a lot more compelling than the gameplay. Though I don't dislike it. I know some people do, and that's fine. I get it. Or too scary, in the case of Alan Wake 2, which totally get it. Oh, thanks for the bits, Joe. Buying bits was scary easy. Yeah, it's almost like they want you to spend as much money on their site as possible. This is why I just, you know, just follow and hang out, and I'm a happy camper. Did we waste a bomb there just to be convenient? I did. You don't even remember putting your card into this? Well, it is Amazon. I can't say they... for sure that they took it. But they do own a lot of stuff. Including me. Believe it or not, I'm property of Amazon now. You've doomed me to that by buying bits. I'll be paying those bits off in the afterlife. No peeing in the afterlife either. Not until you pay off the bits. No bathroom breaks. Because I got so many games played now. Zelda came out today, Metaphor in 2 weeks, but also there's a prologue out now, so why not just start playing the prologue, because it's the full game. And Ace Attorney Investigations finally released. Got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which will probably take me a while. It's just a nightmare. Just a little mouse showing up as profanity. Are you putting it next to something? I don't even know what you could be. I don't see it censored on mine. Blood the Martyr, very nice. Hey Jerry, how you doing? That was my thought. I was like, is it Mao Zedong? I don't see it. I also realize how confusing this game could be for just a random viewer. I feel like Dead Space would have been almost a better option. But I kind of appreciate the, well, the mundanity of it all when it comes out to how many like hours we put into this, where I just, any combination of thing, I'm just like, yeah. Big bone, yeah. Makes sense. Throwing them around, sure, yeah. Don't even need to explain. Alright, there. Are you soliciting opinions about a baby hippo? You're thriving, Jerry? I am glad to hear it. Even if I probably detect some sarcasm in that statement. One double for free. Don't really need it. It's at least 70% sarcasm. That's 30% good, though. By my estimations. I am excited to see everyone for the Ren Fair this weekend. Ren Fair is just so pleasant. As long as it's not like 95 degrees and everyone's like dehydrated themselves into a like walking stupor, we're good. People watching is great. Watching Chelsea try to become a archer, also great. We're at 2 years in a row that she's held a bow backwards. And immediately worried the instructor enough to get personal attention. So, living the good life. I mean, even the jousting's fun. They knock people off their horses. Sometimes. Probably not often. But I've seen it. Like the various shows. It's all good stuff. No effect there. That's fine. We should probably donate to the machine. Done that. We have 2 $5 bills in the purse, so you have to be doing archery. They've got a bunch of other stuff. I mean, pretty much anything you can think of chucking at, like a wooden board, you can. You can also just get sloshed. It truly is an event for everyone. Alright, I'll do the Polaroid. Wait, does the Polaroid work? On Curiosity. No. Or Mysterious Paper with the Polaroid. Yeah. Okay. Think we're all good? Yeah. Spear, axe, knife, tomatoes. Throw it all. Definitely top tier uselessness, by the way, for this character is the fact that, like, your skeleton, which has no ability to take any damage, it's just dem bones, is the one that gets, like, the damage shield around it, and not you, the ghost. So it'd be frustrating if I wasn't so used to it, I guess. Never seen the cauldron before. Cauldron. Oh, depression. Very exciting. God, even with that, my vocab's just shot. Nothing in the game makes sense. It just is. Is that weird? So the nickels require like a bomb to get popped off the floor, but they also, when you're playing as one of the other characters, Tainted Keeper, they can spawn in and then disappear in 2 seconds. So you have, quite honestly, absolutely no chance to do anything with it. The game's full of stuff like that. It's definitely more luck than I know. I need more channel point stuff. I've had a few others as ideas and then just wrote them down and forgot about them. And a couple of them were actually decent as opposed to nonsense, too. I'll find it. I'll find the list. Right now, we're looking for a very specific skull in this. It's a whole thing. I can't even go into it. Yeah, okay. There's an X marks the spot skull. It gives you a card that you need to warp out of the boss room to unlock the true ending. 20k for Chelsea face reveal. Chelsea, you have posted your face like 20 times on the Discord. Or are you saying that we pull you into the stream? Even when you're like doing your job as a therapist, to be like, sorry. Sorry, the chat said I needed to leave for a second. I'll be right back, person with immense trauma. About abandonment, even. Alright, boom. Extra damage multiplier. We're all good. Alright, we've got BFF. Ouch. We've got depression. What more could you want? They're me, for real, for real. Loki kind of works with BFF, honestly. Wake soon. Yeah, it's just October's always big, Q4 because of Christmas, but it feels like there's even more than usual targeted games towards me. Favorite aspect of Ren Fairs? I mean, it's a cop-out to say a mix of things. Let me pause it with the things that are most interesting to me. That's really good. And then we'll come together with a conclusion, right? So the shows with like jousting or comedy or like some really talented singers, I met one of the singers for the Ren Fair at one of the like many stages they have during my haircut. One of us was having a much more intense haircut than the other one, but those are always enjoyable just to stop by and listen in. The shops themselves usually have some pretty cool stuff. There's a lot of real talent and cool shit being shown off. Like sculptures or like actual blacksmithing swords or weird ass candles that look like, oops, I unframed it. Okay. Yeah, candles that look like wizened old men. Who doesn't want a candle that looks like wizened old men? Can I just get in here? You know what? It's fine. Chelsea got a mask the other year that's like terrifies her clients in person. I still don't know why you did that. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so we're just gonna buy this, and then we're gonna Eternal D6 it, see if we get a... Ooh, nice. Zero pill. We don't have a pill that we want, actually, so... Alright, that seems good. But I guess, honestly, for me, it's always the people watching. I like seeing, like...
I spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
People have some really impressive costumes. Or immense confidence. And both are really entertaining. Actually, you know what? No. My favorite thing is the pickle guy who just sells pickles and yells, like, insults at everybody. He's my favorite. If you buy a pickle from him, you will probably be insulted. That man is like the number... How is wenches? No, we're allowing... We're allowing washing wenches here. Automod be wildin'. This one. And it's the name of the show. Don't look at me, look at Twitch. We saw some acrobats a number of years, like 2 or 3 years ago. Did the mod try to ban it? No, it just like holds phrases for me, and they're like, "Did you wanna take a look at this? Look at this guy. He said wenches like a 1600 pirate." I'm like, it's, you know what? It's okay. We'll let it be.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father.
The whirly gig. I mean, Pyro Gyro's the goat. You're Jimmy. Well, see, you're a 2000s pirate. Much cooler, more modern. Single-handedly probably responsible for having the Yakuza pirate game come out, I'm sure. Absolute legend. He's been doing shows I don't even know, like, how long at this point. And I go see him every year. He has, like, one new joke. Doesn't even matter. Gotta go see him every time. That's fair there. They also used to have, like, the Dead Bob show, which was just a skeleton with a puppet. Or, sorry, skeleton was the puppet, and then a guy had, like, a mask on, but no longer. Never gets old. I'm always excited to see him. Same. How can you not be? Man loves to play with his bolus. And, like, theoretically set himself on fire. Last time, and there's always, like, the new events or whatever that they have for, like, weekly events. the one we went to like a month ago, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong, Chelsea. It was literally called Big Men Throwing Big Things. That was the name on the banner. It was accurate. They were big men and they were throwing big things. And they had a commentator that was commentating it like it was an F1 race. More like a baseball game. It was very slow paced, but it was really good. I don't know how they didn't throw their back out, because they were just throwing like 50-pound weights. Like it was nothing. Lunch, cool. Love us some lunch. I think they added an escape room recently, but I don't know how escape room you can get when it's like completely outdoors. They have a Viking area now. The oldie escape room. Yeah, but I think it's fully outside if I'm like remembering the area. And I'm just like, I don't know how you could pull that off. But now that I'm saying it, I'm like kind of being like, it'd be interesting to see. So they tie you to a chain and dunk you. Yeah, seeing the mermaid for the realism. I'm gonna be honest, I think realism left the door after the Waluigi pimp suit pirate. I don't think we got any of that. I don't need that. That's just a bleh trinket. But that was a very nice spot. I can indeed read this rap. How you doing? That's your mom. That checks out. How are you, Ruth? I should have realized it, because she types just like my dad does. They just have a style. And the style is... I don't know, it's unmistakable. Yeah, and then they have like... I think we saw like a tapestry place the other time there. That was really impressive. You know, like smiths, tankards of ale, all sorts of stuff. I do not need that. Looking for the damage multiplier. Here's a question. How will that work? Oh. It's just a better tiers upgrade. Okay, cool. Tankards of ale. Well, tankards for your ale. They will also, believe it or not, some people go there to drink. And there's plenty of places to do it. Sure. Very useless, but that's fine. Nate's going. Like, hey, that's fine, but I think we're also going to like a pub later. I guess not that that would stop him, of course. Keeps tripping out. It kind of... I get it. Alright. Oh my god, so many mini things. One problem with this build is it's just one big hit, and then I have to reposition immediately, but that's alright. We'll be fine. Which one am I? Unironically, a difficult question to answer because I am simultaneously in two different spots at the same time. Anything that isn't on a fake horse, it's me. Unless, of course, we have the pony, in which case, that's also me. You're not fine? Out of curiosity, when are you fine? When? Alright, the rest of this is pretty much formalities. That's a pretty easy clear. Never good at timing that one. Okay, it's halfway through. I don't really remember what the health gate is on this thing, because usually if we get there, we're good. Or it lasts for 20 minutes and we're not having a good time. That was easy.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of
Alright. Easy peasy. So that leaves Forgotten... Oh wait, wrong one. Pretty close now. Let's do it. Of course I can comment in chat. I have all the powers. As long as those powers don't expend money, I'm free for everything. Okay, so Eve's a bit different, and also one of those characters I'll just kind of die on completely out of nowhere. Because all of your health goes into, like, damage. Little blood buddies. There's gotta be a better name, but there isn't. Deadweight just reminds me of DMC5. Which I'm kind of hoping for a 6th one, like after Monster Hunter dies down, but that feels about as fruitful as hoping for Bayonetta 4, which is like, unlikely. Feels like character action games are, they're not a dying breed by any means, but like the AAA space. Broken stopwatch. No, we don't have enough money for it. So it's regular stopwatch. How's that? Even better. DMC5 did make a lot of money. And it was like well deserved, obviously. Then again, after playing Bayonetta 3, I kind of don't see why people were upset by it, but you know. See, Eve is just a nightmare. But sometimes it goes well. So aren't many in the first place, now they're vastly outnumbered by Souls-likes. That do be the latest trend. Alright, Eden is... okay. Eden, there is no plan. The plan is amass as much as you can. It will re-roll every time you get hit anyways. The thing that's really missing is Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. You're not wrong. Souls-likes are the video game's cryptocurrency. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's evocative, and I appreciate that. I don't hate it. I mean, like, there's some good Souls-likes out there. But there's also a lot of bad ones. Just replay Metal Gear Rising. Well, that's... probably should do that. It has been a while. Oh wait, we can get 2 bombs out of this. play Stellar... No, I don't want to play Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's, like, more Souls-like than action. It's very Sekiro, as a person who played the demo. And then decided to not play any more of it. Oops. Alright, we're new again. Oh, we're new. Just wait for your character action game? I am waiting. With bated breath. Turn any game into Souls-like by adding a campfire and a refilling potion. Just any dodge roll, maybe? Dodge roll is when you have C. Mm-hmm. No, you're right. 100% right. God damn it. Oh. This is why I'm gonna continue to poke you about going back into stand-up comedy. You're too funny. You're robbing the world. Mostly, you're just funny. Why you on here with all the people that aren't funny like me? I just play games with poop humor. Yeah, let's go see what we got. Ooh. I mean, Steam sale is cool, but also, it, again, will reroll immediately. I think it'd just be better to get like a soul heart or something. Could get both though. I'll be happy when I'm done with Eden because at least with something like Eve where I'm just bad at it, I can theoretically get better, but with stuff like Eden, it's just kind of a literal roll of the dice every time. You're accidentally funny, and that's the best kind. I appreciate. I think I appreciate it. I'll take it as an appreciation. Sam's taking all the time away from me not making video games. That's my excuse for the stream. Stream's taking up all my time from not making video games. Now you're free to be continuing not making them. It's hard to argue. Must be out an extra 24-hour stream now with all the interest. I get the sneaking suspicion the interest might have been drummed up by my beautiful wife. But I agree that, especially in the last 2 months of the year, I should have a lot more time to stream. See that the Dead Space remake's one of the free games next month? Immediately after purchasing it? Yes. Well, not immediately. Unfortunately, it's but I could refund it. 200% compounding interest. Unfortunately for you, I never got, well, no, I did get taught about compounding interest. I forgot it. All of my time was spent in drafting technology, learning how to mechanically draft blueprints. Hey Rachel, happy belated birthday. You aren't doing here, but hey, how's it going? How was your trip up north after the wedding? I know you all went like up to Petoskey, maybe Traverse City, all that stuff. Like how it flags friends possible ban evaders. That's true. Just remembered I'm playing Eden and it doesn't matter. Went to Grand Haven for a night and then Traverse City for 2 nights. Nice. Traverse City, I think Chelsea and I got a big new appreciation for the last time we went up there. We had a lot more time to like just relax as opposed to like sailing through it for 30 seconds and eating dinner there. Have you know the mugs? Thanks for the birthday wishes, great. The mugs, I think, forced Chelsea to finally get a mug tree. So, thank you for saving our marriage. We had too many mugs in our cupboard. I swear, that must be what's on the table, right, Chelsea? Don't tell me it's something else. I'm begging. Wonder if I can tell it to not monitor. No, that's a purse storage thing. Get a mug tree right now. I don't. I'm begging. I was so excited when I saw that on the table. I was like, finally. She's getting storage for the 300 mugs. I'm playing Mug Jenga, and one of these days, it's all gonna come down. Can you guys take? I took one that was like just really nice blue, and then I don't know what Chelsea took. Chelsea got the therapy mug. Thought I was fist fighting for the naked man one. Look, everyone wanted that mug. It would be a disservice to not let that end up in some person who was not expecting it. The surprise loses a lot of its meaning when it's me. Zero, you died. Rest in peace. I'll always remember you. Chelsea made a shit joke in her speech at my wedding. That's true. Shit joke and a sex joke. She hit both. It's hard to top. Hard top sounds like sex joke in the making. Exactly. To be fair, the shit joke absolutely killed it. From my perspective, at the very least. It was funny though, because Chelsea had run it by me like several times. And so I would always be like, uh-oh, right before another joke. It's like I've been on a train twice in my life, I think. And that still somehow feels high for the US. Just don't have a transit system. How are we feeling about the new Zelda? I don't know, I haven't played it yet. I didn't have time. Set the over-under on average train ride at 0.5. I would, honestly, them's good odds. It's a good bookie. I think you'd split right down the middle there. Yeah, once to Chicago, and once, like... Oh, wait, no. Third time. I kind of blocked it out of my memory, but my dad took me up north, way north, to, like... Canada somewhere, but super far away from anything remotely, like, rivaling civilization for a week-long fishing trip. And, I don't like fish. Or fishing. You know, why did he do that? That is where I learned at least partially how to play Euchre, though. But like every day it was just like get up at 8, 7, and then go fishing until noon, go to the island in the middle of the lake, eat walleye, which admittedly definitely tastes more like chicken than fish. And then do it for another like 5 or 6 hours. It's also where I learned that I got seasick, though, so... got that. Boom. Fine by me. Alright, that's floor 1. Why? Wait. Why do we have the trinket? Oh boy, that's gonna give up hearts, isn't it? Icho technique. Do you want to play this game? Nope. That's why I use mods. Alright, well, wait. If they keep giving me HP, though, I mean, I guess we can... Spend 2 more, why not? Can't even lose. Oh well. Clone here is pretty fascinating. Even though, personally, I'm terrible. I was the person playing Guitar Hero on medium, so got absolutely no coordination in the fingers. You might say you got 5 fingers, but sorry, could only work with 4. That's bomb, but we don't have any bombs, so we'll chill. All right. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do the Forgotten again. That's fine. Favorite natural disaster. In SimCity, my favorite natural disaster was Godzilla, so we'll go with that. As a Sims enjoyer, though, I need to know why people what people like the most about The Sims, because I never got into it. Mostly because my computer at home was like really bad to a level previously unseen. Build house. Like, I'm not sure what kind of nonsense I had to pull to get some basic, like, Knights of the Old Republic playing on that computer, but it would crash regularly. Getting Guitar Hero on it was a feat. Spend hours building a house with the family, then play 30 minutes of their life, get bored, and make a new family. And I assume by killing the old family in just like horrific ways, right? I've seen your sadism side, you know. Killing them and making graveyards with a tombstone is just kind of fun. Okay. I'm starting to get the picture, actually. HP up, tears up. That's fine. Okay, so that's mom now. Alright, well, we need a key. So, down we go. We'll keep it in mind. But then again, I'd need a key anyways, right, for that. 1 to 25 random coins. Okay. Let's go into a place that could actually have the random coins spawn in on that. I don't know if having an empty room helps or not, but we'll do it. Sims stream, please. Have you ever witnessed the least creative person in your life? Besides every day that you wake up next to him, because that's what you're getting. I'd get all the freedom in the world in like Minecraft, and I'd be like, the basic square, and then I'd be like, oh, gotta add some flair. Second story. And then I just build a tower every time. Iron bar is pretty good. Dress to impress on roll. What is that? What is that? Dealing damage. I just started an active item. Do we just get this in the hopes that it turns into something? Sure. Smith whatever said, discovered mods during COVID, had a lot of fun with The Sims during those. I remember hearing stories. Empty heart. Literally no effect? Hell yeah. Why not? Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Oh, God. And thanks for the birthday wishes. Wait. I don't know why the sun's just better straight up, but it is. Alright, so we need a good active item. That might be all that we're looking for right now. We'll be back. And there's the new Mario Party coming out pretty soon, Chell. New / old, because it's got two. It's got one from Mario Party 3, which feels like I have no memory of compared to 2 or 1, really, for whatever reason. The Hootenanny. Yeah, Western Land is... it's hard to top. I've been playing some Mario Party 8 recently, and I mean the games are, let's say, heavy on the a certain motion. The boards are interesting. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think that's actually probably what I wanted. So I think we're safe. It's one of those days, but at least we've gotten something unlocked already. Oh, God.
Holy God.
All right. This will be another bedroom, which is kind of useless, kind of not. What's this character do? It makes me cry every time. Oh no, that was a... oh well. I forgot that that can sometimes be, like just staircase to the next one. Oh well. They have 1 hit point, and the only thing that can give them wholly like a shield is a one-time use card that you need to continually try to find, or never be hit once. It makes up for it by having better items, but not by enough that it really matters, and also it takes away all your defensive options. So in summary, yeah, it makes me cry. Which in this game, admittedly, is a good thing. Tears upgrade, phenomenal. I am a little sad that we missed out on 2 items. We could... I don't know. I'm sure we'll make it work. Sure. Like that, yeah. So now we just kind of are sad until we maybe get another card or somehow last the rest of the game without it. So we can get a free... Brimstone bombs will kill me. They will actually destroy me. Alright, so we can't... Well, now wait a second. That might not necessarily be true. That's kind of a... Favorite game I ever streamed thus far? Hi, Kate. Yeah, I should have realized that was happening. Which means it's probably up here. Fire Emblem and... Why would you even say that? I streamed Alan Wake 2, that was really good. I streamed Chicory, and that was very good. Never heard of it. If you say so. Almost defeated, receive for the floor. Floor transaction. Okay. Interesting. So it lets us explore better. What's he? Yes, I was very bad at Fire Emblem Engage. If by bad you mean sad. Don't fall. Gabe is trolling. Gabe was there. Gabe watched the life being sucked out of my body by some of those chapters on Lunatic. Oof, that is not worth it. Yeah, I am not gonna give you a straight answer because I'm a turd, but it's gonna either be Chicory, Alan Wake 2, or The Outer Wilds. One of those three were probably my favorite that we streamed. And then, like, the surprisingly fun ones would be, like, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Well, I mean, fun to play on the stream. Was a lot of fun. Dave the Diver was a surprise hit, I think, for everyone. Let's see, what's your favorite game come out last year? Without, like, me looking at, like, a little... God, it's so mean. I would agree. Every game you worked on is the best one? Is that BAFTA? Do we have a BAFTA award winner in the chat? That wasn't just Eve again, was it? No, it was you. Alright. Sure. I'd love to look at some of the years and just see, like, what that literally has no effect on us. I mean, we'll grab it for now, I guess. Look back on a year's worth of games. But it'd be tough, because would we just want to do the ones we streamed, just to keep it digestible, or do you want to do it for everything, you know? Best word I can give a game is when I don't have to say I still have to beat that. That's true. That's a surprisingly small list this year. Hey, GameStop cashier freaked out when he saw me using your Elite Pro card. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that card that gets the it gets the GameStop people revved up every time, or really confused. It's never anything okay in between. It's just like, oh my god, it really is like my gamer cred card. You know what, we'll just say we died there. I'm having a bad run there anyways. This what Dragon Age? Is Bethany just one away? Yeah, okay. Bethany could be the fourth one here. Gamer credit card's a business card. That is even... That's a real thing, though. Mine's Stolen Valor. Oh, wait, half a heart. Oh, when you play the I didn't even see you, Gabe. The 2014 Game of the Year. Yeah, the same one that, same time I play Mass Effect Andromeda, probably. Didn't Tropical Freeze come out that year too? I'm not crazy, right? Am I excited for Veilguard? I could not care less, actually. If it's good, someone will tell me. And if it's not, I just won't be surprised. I didn't realize that took a full point off. Okay. So we need a key. We don't have a key. We have a bomb. Oh, but that's interesting. Strength gives me a soul heart. Does a soul heart stay? Oh, that's mean. Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna hope that this has a key in it. Son of a gun. Doubles my blood charges, though, is interesting. Yeah, next year I don't even know what half the stuff is out yet, because Nintendo will reveal, like, all their stuff this winter. Avowed is out next year. Is that also coming out in February? Because that's kind of a nuts month. Or is that March for some reason? Nope, February 18th. Good lord. Well, look, the nice thing about Pirate Yakuza is I'm like 10 games behind. Expedition 33 come out next year? I assume so. Unless it gets delayed. Wait, that did damage? I thought I was invincible during that dash. Wild. right now that's the key we need, so we can't spend it, but we'll see if we can bump that up a little bit. Yeah, like Metroid Prime 4 comes out next year. Probably like a new Mario, maybe new Mario Kart. It's been 10 plus years now. Though, not that Mario Kart's ever like my game of the year, it's just a lot of fun. Which feels kind of unfair to it, almost, in some way. Mario Kart's flown too close to the sun. Nonsense. We haven't even begun to fly too close to the sun. Professor Layton next year, yeah. New Ace Attorney game, please? Pretty cool. Probably only one visual novel allowed. I guess I could play Famicom Detective Club to ease my hankering. Oh god, it really sucks that we're losing out on all this. There's gotta be... Nice. Not nice, that's not helpful. Well, wait, no, that might be helpful. Because that'll get us to a crawl space. Silk Song. Completely dim, does that include the red charges? It doesn't. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Huh? No more bug. What do you got a problem with bug snacks for? What's that nonsense about? Just for that, we're gonna listen to Bunger Sings all the way to the Ren Fair and back. I just lost something. I don't know what it was though. I'm gonna spend all my money trying to get a single key so that I can get a... treasure room here. We only... Bunger appreciators only in this chat. Okay. We are, well, okay. I'm pretty desperate, so let's go through there. Perhaps I have flown too close to this. Vengeful Spirit. Taking damage spawns Wisp. Wisp through tears, not block shots, and disappear on the next floor. I'm reading the thing here. Goodness. Oh, that does work. Interesting. Well. Onward we go. Before chat feature on Twitch reminds her of AOL AIM. Totally agree. Used to talk to strangers on there when I was 12. It checks out. I didn't have internet, really. I had the dial-up that sounded like you were... Triple shot, kill enemies, great. Ooh. Sound like you're strangling an electric cord that's gone sentient or something. Still got triple shot. Probably gonna wear out soon. Yeah. Oh well. Stapler. Sure. Troublefly. Oh god, it's worse. At least the pony has like flight available to it. Boss is a lot less scary when, well, also just this arena in general is a lot less scary for him, even if we weren't elsewhere. Okay, we got 2 bombs, so we can blow that up now. That. Keep on going. Sword Devil Fridge. Okay. And then whatever this is. Don't remember what it is. I'm sure it's fine. Least favorite game I've streamed? Like, Engage is too easy of an answer, right? Because it wasn't. It was my hubris that led me down that path. Nothing else. Was it a great game? No, the story's really bad, but the tactics were fun. I really did not enjoy the Bloodstained Ritual of the Night game. Ooh. I quit before I got through to the ending. We got an ending, and it was the bad ending, and I was like, nah, that's enough. I'm all good. Wargroove wore on me as well, but Ritual of the Night's the one I remember the most. Or not. Was that right? Yeah. Because there's Curse of the Moon and the Ritual of the Night. I like Curse of the Moon 1. Curse of the Moon 2... not as good. What's Queen of Hearts do? Oh, just spawns a bunch of red hearts. Okay. Sure, I'll do that. God of War reboot. I enjoyed God of War. Or are those the least favorite ones that you've had watching me? New Castlevania collection? Probably eventually. Yours. Okay, that makes sense. Do we... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I should probably pick up the Advance collection before I do the DS collection, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not like the story is like cohesive or anything. It's just different styles. Thank you. I don't know what it was about the game that turned me off from it, but Grampus. One I couldn't figure out. Like, completely? Did I just give up on it? The only one I can think of that did that was like Wappa, maybe? We're quickly approaching where we actually need to use this semi-regularly. And yet I don't have any real other health. I gotta pee, and I'll be right back. Ooh. should be able to redeem a piss consideration. Create a bottom 10 list of games streamed this year? Not a top 10, just a bottom 10, or should I do both? Yes, I think actually. Where's Blood Charges? I'd read both, but have more fun with the bottom 10. I mean, even my bottom 10, just for the year, I haven't played that many bad ones. Like, truly bad. Now, if you could, like, do a whole, like, of all the games I've streamed, now that, I could easily find 10. Coin spawns a blue fly. I wish I had more trinket space, honestly. Oh no, not number 2. Alright, well now I kinda gotta get rid of that one. Or maybe not. Would you gas up a game if they sponsored you? Would I gas up a game if they paid me for it? Yes. I have to grudgingly put games at the bottom. You're just trying to make me sad in different, more creative ways. Making me play more bad games each year to account for. God. Alright, Satan. My god, we are really getting unlucky with the items. Whatever happened to Flappy Bird? Okay. That's fine. I remember that taking over campus for like a week. The raunchy Steam games can be streamed or not. I think it's very it's not very specific. I would imagine no. It's basically, I think it's something like the wording is something like, if it's not the main point of the game, which would, I think, immediately disqualify all of them. Shot speed down, it's fine. I think everything's hunky-dory. I don't really know what that was about there, boss, but... Okay. Thank God. Actual health up. Ping coin, sap soul heart. And the red chests aren't being super nice to me right now. So I almost feel like that's more worthwhile. That would not be the only person that fell victim to Farmville. Sherman. Ew. I'm gonna guess that's Connor. How you doing, buddy? Doppelganger, old pal. The other half. Even better. How are you, Miranda? Ooh. I can't think about your wedding without thinking about Chelsea dancing alone on the dance floor to Creed. That's locked in my memories for good. You and the DJ were on like another level of consciousness altogether. Hey, you bullied him into eventually doing Welcome to the Black Parade. And then we immediately had that again at the wedding a couple weeks later. That's the first DJ I've ever seen Chelsea, like, actually want to tip. She was apoplectic, she couldn't. We're all set. Mario Kart. Yeah, too many sick friends. And there'll be more sicker after I beat everyone in Mario Kart. This is considered a good binding run. Any binding run's a good binding run. If I manage to get myself past the basement. Alright. Got that. Yep. Sacrifice. Down we go. Just 2 iron infusions? Oof. I hope you do feel better. Hey, I welcome any and all comers. Any Mario Kart level that has a moving background has me toast. We did learn that the hard way. Okay. Does that work for the other one? Yes, it does. Cuphead felt like a different beast. I kind of want to see if they're just going to keep giving me soul hearts. Oh. That's fine. Okay. At some point, I don't really have any context for what's happening when I play this character, which is also how Eden goes. I just can spam so many items that I just kind of... nothing matters in the end. And then we just hope we make it to the end without, you know, becoming deceased. It's just not the type of game that I'm like, ah, yes, as you can see clearly on the screen. Normal things are occurring. Normal, easily understandable things. Listen to the new Linkin Park song for Worlds. I did not. Was it any good? Higher Fence wants to do Bone Hearts. Okay. I'm allowed to pick those up, right? Cool. that game broke your mom's brain. I'm used to it with you. Just typing S was already, like, she had me. Like, my dad can be more coherent, but it can't be nearly as funny. Oh, that's useless. Sad. Congrats. We did it. That does give me health, though. Alright. Acceptable. Seasonal affective disorder. Oh, it's pretty sunset out at least. Good. Alright, magnetizing tears works pretty well. As long as we don't use it. Is just respawn, right? Yeah. My god. We cannot, for the life of us, get any other items. That's fine. We'll live with it. Nice. I'm used to the pea yellow. Don't know why. That's how it would always be by my house. We had lake effect. Yeah, you say that until you're dehydrated, so you're used to it as well. Me too, fam. You say that, and then you have like 8 inches of snow overnight and gotta dig out like every day. It's great as a kid though, because school gets closed. I remember getting 3 high school days in a row closed. Feels right. Ice storms. All of that stuff. drove through a lot of snowdrifts and wish for the best, I would go to your house a mile away from me, and one time just slid right into the snowbank without fail. Got out, but not too bad. I don't even know what happened there, but we'll take it. Is it a Polaroid situation? No, that'll work with us though. Praying for the worst of past owners. They were too bad. Those miles are here. Is that the Farmer's Almanac you read it from? Because it sounds like you read it from somewhere else completely. Sure, why not? Sounds good. Early in March, all the driver's training was in winter, basically. Our dad taught me to drive on ice. It's an empty parking lot. Had me gun it, and he'd randomly pull the e-brake. See, that eventually sounds like your dad just really wanted to slide around, which... I mean, same. My friends unfortunately never learned that, so they instead would get stuck in a family fair parking lot at 1 in the morning and have to call their parents to get them out of a snowdrift that they accidentally flew into because they didn't know how to handle ice. My dad did a similar thing, except it was to learn how to drive a clutch, like a stick shift. He got the worst possible vehicle he could find to make sure I wouldn't screw it up bad. Good phase 1 fight. We're helping people get out of this and telling them to rock the car, and they just start shaking back and forth in the car. Oh, those poor souls. Damage treats and we killed them. Nah, we don't need it. Which one are you? You trust almost all your friends driving you? I already know exactly which friend you don't. You don't stop sometimes. You think they're stupid. I feel that. I didn't stop sometime because, like, I saw someone just drive over, like, you know, in an apartment complex or something, they have a, like 2 lanes, so there's like a little grass divider that has like a tree or something. They just like went over that because they did not brake at all. I was like, I'm gonna let you get out of that yourself. Also, there was a cop there, and it, you know, it wasn't serious. What kind of car are you gonna get? Too soon, Chelsea. Too soon. How could... Look, everybody here knows you put the hit out on my car. I just have to prove it in a court of law. Alright, let's get this done. Yeah, so I went to the Michigan game on Saturday, and and that's not where any of this happened. It's just to put in context that I was very happy, and that I wasn't. And we had, like, gotten back home at, like, 9 or 9:30. I was eating Popeyes, watching football, and then I hear, like, a big crash. And my car's parked, like, on the street at the time. I traded the car for the win. Not worth. Not worth it. If it was for the championship last year, maybe. And I was like, oh god, what happened? We had been in the garage on Friday, so I was like, oh, it must be like something fell in the garage or something that I just didn't, like, sync down correctly. GG. Peek in. It wasn't that. It wasn't Chelsea, like, slamming into the garage door or anything. It was a good game.
Isaac, what?
So then I look outside, and I'm like, okay, what is it? I see a white, like, SUV with just its right front gone. It's just gone. Just blank tire, headlight toasted. I'm like, dang. Sucks for whoever that car hit. And I was like, just gonna look to my left here, and I'm like, no, my car's still there. And then I look a little more, and I'm like, it does look a little more diagonal than when I had it on the street, though. And the mailbox is gone. And it's wedged... Aww. So, yeah, I had my parked car absolutely whomped. By a random 53-year-old man who was stone cold sober and just dropped his glasses. Oh, that's our 4th post-it note completed. I no longer trust parking on the side of the road in front of your house. I refuse to wait another 3 months to get your car back. I think that was a freak accident, if anything else. Or just like... You know, you can park in the neighbor's place because they don't live there. It was brutal. The mailbox. So, like, we talked to him for a while. He was unfortunately, for, like, my anger, he was really nice. So, it kind of took the wind out of my sails. But yeah, it took out my car, and now we're waiting to see if it's totaled. It is definitely... Hi, Mara. It is definitely totaled. So anyways, Chelsea put a hit out on my car. Any evidence that leads to the arrest of this heinous act will be paid for in, I don't know, birthday cake. I don't actually have any birthday... I ate all the birthday cake. But I can find... We appreciate any and all. Yeah, that mailbox got toasted, and I was like, did you ever actually get to talk to the neighbors, Chelsea? Oh wait, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? I wanted to do greed mode. Oopsie poopums. Do that now. I do finally have time to organize the pit of CDs that had ended up everywhere in my car. Will I do that? I'm not so sure. You talked to the lady with the nice lawn today? Like, I heard a loud bang and thought, oh no. That was it. I see. I was like, they're gonna wake up to something that they won't have any context for. Yeah, like the sergeant for, we called the sergeant, or like the non-emergency hotline or whatever. Hey, Sarah. He came out and he's just like, well, first he drove by really slowly just to like take it all in. And my other neighbor, who actually exists and isn't, you know, an abandoned house, really likes smoking weed, and he was partaking because I could smell it. And as soon as the cop drove by, he like just slowly closed the garage door. I don't know if it was out of habit from his past or what. I was like, it's fine, boss. You're good. It was good comedic timing, for sure. And then and he's like, no, this just it's like, were you driving this car? I'm like, no. I was. Do I look like I was driving this car? I had like Star Wars sweatpants on, and I was like halfway through dinner. Late dinner. And he's like, oh, well, that makes it really easy to determine fault. The mailbox was under my... It would be really hard for me to crash that. Then later, because our neighborhood really likes escalating things, there were 2 fire engines that came by, which had me terrified. I was like, did it start on fire? Is it that much worse? No. I think they were just really bored that day. They're like, oh, well, while we're here. And then they, like, spent some time wrapping caution tape around my car. And I'm like, thanks. It was gonna get away. Phew. 3 keys for cheap. Upside down hood ornament. It's a good idea. Yeah, it'd be hard not to be a good sport. But man, still can't believe it happened, honestly. It was like from the highest highs to the lowest lows all at once. What's he gonna say? Who put that there? I thought he was at the start. Jumped out of nowhere. That small Honda Civic. He did make the exact same joke to the cops. You're not wrong. Which admittedly did get the cop to laugh. because he was pretty bemused. Let's just not do that instead. I think he was younger than us? Don't say that. Get another Civic? Maybe. I like Hondas, honestly. Don't say the cop's younger than me. Stop it. You're making me... like, my back... like, aches. Just you saying it. Okay, 2 HP ups. 3 HP ups, essentially. Okay. Honda Fit. That almost was damage, but we're fine. Cops are authority figures and therefore automatically older than us. I do want a CD. Of course I want a CD player. How else am I going to play all my CDs? Do we just do some like health up shenanigans here? Probably. How else am I gonna listen to the Undertale soundtrack at full blast? Pull out your iPod. Now that's an old-timey phrase that I can get behind. Oh god. Did I say CMC is out for a couple of... Oh god. R.I.P. Chelsea, what did the dashboard confessional singer say to you that stunlocked you completely? When you got a picture last week or whatever? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend money on health. Why not? And I'm gonna hope that the Angel deal is really good. We'll just sit here for a while. Yeah, I've been listening to your music since I was 5, and he looked at you and said, "How sophisticated." Oh. It would be cool if they're more honest about his injuries than saying he was playing until the day of. Yeah, it would have been. But they didn't. Is that all? Wait, is that all you're doing? What the heck is this? Okay, I guess I'll just play like Pong with these guys. Oh. Okay, it's just one, right? Does homing tiers work? Because it feels almost like it... Yeah, I think that's actually better, because it'll, like, like draw in stuff. It feels gross to pass up on it, but I also think it's the right call. Oh, Carolina beats the Bengals. It would be it's the funniest option. Sorry, every time I see a car go down my road now, I'm looking out. Solar, yeah, that's fine. Hey, at least I don't have, like, driving PTSD. It's worse. It's parking PTSD. Steers. Yeah, probably that. And then not much else. Yeah, look, the Spooky Witch, it just keeps knocking on my window. Whenever it's windy. Hitbox was lingering, huh? Okay. Do that. That's just another soul heart, though. I'll hold off. Okay. Rude. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess this is fine. Oh! Yeah, it's fine. Death size, damage, tier size, tears down, tears into. Problem is it gets rid of 4 hearts, or 3 hearts. Fine. Gotta get something going, I suppose. And our damage wasn't really cutting it. Debating on putting cooks in just so you have some investment in the game tonight. I have investment in cheering for everyone to be bad. Does that count for anything? Taking damage drops half for full red heart. I mean, that really doesn't matter for us, but we'll take it anyways. I'm gonna hurt up. That's a really good upgrade. I'll never park safe again. And then we're just, do I want to do that? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Ooh, but it did give us synth oil. Okay. That's pretty worthwhile, especially if I can get a one right there. Ooh, and Halo. Ooh. Alright. Now we're cooking. I just hope both teams have fun. And by have fun, I mean score a combined no points. Everyone had so much fun, they called it a draw immediately. Yeah, CD and Neighbors as a duo right now is kinda horrific. In a good way for you. Just awful for me. Oh, okay. Okay. Woof. What if everyone always tied in the NFL? There's a lot of tiebreakers. Hey Taylor, how's it going? Ooh. There's like, it gets all complicated with stuff like, because there'd be tiebreakers and they'd all be, grab that. You couldn't use like record of common opponent. You couldn't do like conference record. It'd be like points scored. And or points against or something like that. That was a really good thing kill. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. Egg spread cook. Preferably lots of sugar as well. Well, thanks for the follow. Okay. I was like, I can't actually reach you anymore. Yeah, like a little powdered sugar on top. To be fair, I don't think I ever learned how to make French toast either. We mostly made pancakes, like, during Boy Scouts, and blackened them from both sides. And they were also raw on the inside. It was an Oreo and all but name, I think. Little cinnamon or apple pie spice? Ooh. Well, that just sounds decadent. Eulacria probably works similar to what Polyphemus does. Oh god, except it seems slower. Binding of Isaac. It's a indie game that came out. Oh god. 2010. The original. 2011. That was pretty close. And then it got remade, and then it released a DLC, and then a second DLC, and then this is the third DLC. It's not the progenitor of the roguelike, but it's definitely one of the popularized versions. You know, you just... kill enemies, get weird items to make yourself stronger, and either win or lose, and then you start over with, like, sometimes new things unlocked. And then sometimes nothing's unlocked because you were bad. We have been, like, on and off again trying to get 100% in this game, which is easier said than done because there's 637 achievements. So we do it, but only in short bursts because otherwise I think I'd go insane. So we play a bunch of other stuff too. Don't know how that'll work. Interesting.
Shot speed down.
That's fine. Yes to this. It'll be a Tears Up. Yeah. Yes to that. Also a Tears Upgrade. Yes to this. Also a Tears Upgrade. Alright. We're good. So honestly, it's just like a lot of, I would say, endurance for bullshit. And then, like, 20% skill, 50% endurance for bullshit. And then, I'd say 30% knowledge about way too many things in the game. And that's how you, I might even be low playing the endurance for bullshit, to be honest. But it's like a nice thing to come back to every once in a while. I play it when I don't have anything, like, really urgent. It's kind of all reliable. I am down to play Mario Party anytime, though. My Mario Party skills are all skills, unless they're luck. It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It's just too hard. Except now you're gonna float. How does that work? Okay, you stay fine. Good vibes from this one, I think. If we get this, we are so close to 5 unlocks. Or 5 completed post-it note characters. Yeah, 15% less health, that's good. Don't need that, don't need that. I'm sorry. I'll drink the water. Is Cat with me? Never. Not in a million years. Range, contact damage, meh. Hellmaster box is also a big meh. I think we're just gonna be saving up for the next floor. Which is fine. We don't have anything we really need right now. I'm gonna have to, like, get a remote cam that just stays in her actual, like, bed. Or, like, a Roomba that chases it down. That might cause trauma. Collar camera. Have you... That cat... No. That cat does not like collars. We tried to put a collar on her one time. She did 3 backflips immediately and then, like, tried to kill herself. She's hardcore. Just like when she initially got spayed, she tried to, like, pick out her stitches. She took the and death part of give me liberty or give me death very seriously. Just gonna keep retrieving. Alright, other angel room. Blood of the Martyr, sure. wanted on this floor anyway, so it's just vamoose. This is a normal character look, to be honest. I've seen worse. Tough love. I mean, our luck's above 0. That's nice. Yeah, if you took her outside on a leash, she would try to strangle herself with a leash. No question in my mind. She is committed. Shows the wrong item. That's fine. I don't care about that. Grab that and that. That's just HP. Shot speed. Tears upgrade. Yes. Tears in the bone heart. Probably also use. They don't do contact damage? That's weird. Did not expect that. Yeah, and even obviously, like, I don't know everything, so I keep the mod on that tells me about items, because there's no way I can remember all of them at this point. Plus the trinkets, plus I always struggled with the dice rooms for some reason. The like. We'll get through there. Some damage, 3 blank hearts. So give us extra damage. I mean, we're on womb. Could be the last one we get though. Alright. Speed, tears, damage multiplier down. That seems harsh. I think we'll just chill. Stars are never that cool when you play. It's different just because greed mode, like every single item can be there outside of like a select few. Normally, not like that. For sure. Another bone heart, which just kind of chills. Can't do anything about it. Cool. Coin cap. Completely unnecessary. Appreciate it anyways. Okay. That should give us at least one soul heart. This, that. Definitely gonna get the magic mushroom. Eventually. I don't want to re-roll, so we'll just chill. What the heck was that? Oh god. Alright. Still alive, still kicking. Sad about the many, many Brimstone boys. I'm gonna reset this so I get my stuff back. What's that? Oh, there's 2 soul hearts. That's tempting. Empress. Okay. Oh no, not the fire alarm. Anything but that, Chelsea, please. Please give me a nice. Alright. Live with them. That's really good. We were justified in our actions. And that's the only thing that could give us a coin, right? A nice grand finale to the stream tonight. Yeah, it would. Just some absolute nonsense. Oh, nice. That's everything we need. Grab that. And we're, what, 1 floor away now? Right? Cool. Bow's Brain, BFF. None of these really pass the smell chest. Smell test? Smell chest? Doesn't matter. Well, probably matters a little. Oh, you are not. Yeah. Oh, I can smell the bacon though. Hello. Hello. That little fly was just chilling. Okay, going here just for giggles. No effect for us, and no, there's nothing there. Okay. Well. I'm trying to think, like, what's the most effective way to hopefully get a little more health out of this. Without, because like if we blow it up, there's just nothing left. That's a crawl space. Pretty good. I'll leave that there. Okay, that's an upgrade with damage. Nothing there. That's just an upgrade. Speed damage. Oh, well, it blew up. Yeah, unfortunate. Temperance gives us... Oh, okay. I think we're good. Let's see if we can pull this one off. Wish I had something that like cascaded damage a little bit more, but that's okay. I don't even know what's going on. Because like if we can keep him in the Star of Bethlehem, we are Gucci, but it's hard to actually get us into the Star of Bethlehem. And like I can't do damage per se. What company makes Isaac? It's not really a company. It's Edmund Macmillan. But they had Nicholas help with the development once it became Rebirth. Originally it was Team Meat, but I don't want to get all into that. A lot of drama. Whew, okay. That's, what, one step away from... Yeah, Yeah, that's one step away from greedier. Poor Isaac, nearly over. It's okay, we can just start over on one of the other 2 save files. Keeper is 1 thing away from that. We're 2 away from the Forgotten. A few for Maggie. Some from Kane. Samson also only has 1 thing left. Either of those 2 characters, if we get it, we're in go mode and we start just ripping through characters one at a time. But not until then. It was pretty good though. We got 2 unlocks. Can't complain too much about that. Oh well. Hey, until next time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want, we'll be back on Monday with more Isaac. And then Tuesday with Dead Space. To all who showed up today, thanks so much for the little special birthday surprise. Appreciate it. Pirate, have a good night. Everyone else, take care. See you soon.